that be all?
I'm actually expecting a visitor from the health insurance company. I hope he comes. That'll be him.
Oh, thank you for waiting for me.
With pleasure.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I'm Larry Omoni.
Okay.
It's a pleasure from So Medical.
Okay. Have a seat.
Thank you very much.
As you know, I'm Mr. Deboye, the MD of this branch.
Very well.
This is Anjola Obadari.
Same Obadari group of companies?
Yes, that's my dad.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Omoni. Larry Omoni.
Nice to meet you, Larry Omoni.
The pleasure's all mine. It's all mine. So, I indeed...
Yeah?
It's somebody. Please, attention is needed in the boardroom.
Okay, I'll be there shortly. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You didn't have to. Oh.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is so nice. So you guys didn't have to. Wow. For me? Thank you. Rachel! Oh my God! Hi! Oh my God! It's been so long. It's been what? 2 years? Babe, I've missed you. I didn't realize how much I missed you. Hi! Oh, it's so good to see you. I know. You didn't come. You didn't tell me you were coming now.
I can surprise you. Are you not surprised?
I am. So happy to see you. How long are you around for?
6 months. You know, the company wants me to manage some projects, so I'm here. So get ready to get sick of me.
ready. Oh, this babe. Now what for you? And you kept lying. I said no. I was
Me lying. Have I ever lied to you before? Big girl like me.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
All right. Sorry, ma. Your Highness, your Royal Majesty, ma.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Catch you. You've changed though.
Eh, how?
I don't know. You're different. Maybe because it's been long. But today's your birthday now. Where's the color? What's this iron? Is this the only thing you're doing for your birthday?
Oh, Rachel, don't worry about me, Jerry. I'm comfortable.
You. Or pasta is comfortable. Which one? Well, is he around?
Now what for you? You never fail to stir the pot, Sha.
You're still smiling, so I know he's not around.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I have to go back to the office.
Don't worry.
I'll
I'll do for you.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Marry.
It's okay. Where we go? Before they come and sit. Where's the come on? That's it. Okay, go. Bye.
I'm so sorry to have kept you all.
No problem. Yeah. See, I have to just do this before I leave. Mrs. Ajola has been dedicated and irreplaceable. So I am pleased today to present her with the award of Project Manager of the Year.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you, sir. Wow.
Angie.
Thank you so much. I did.
Ain't good enough. So, I need to go.
Why now?
I need to go.
You just got here.
I'm in a hurry. Don't worry, you come and see me tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I can't come tomorrow.
Why now?
I have church tomorrow, but I'll call you. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Aww.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye, my
Please,
love.
Wait, let me get cake for you. Just hold on, please.
Hi.
Chris!
I need to go. I'll see you some other time. Bye, my love.
Oh my goodness, hi!
Hi.
Wow!
Happy birthday, Adiola. Happy
Thank you.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so they dragged you into this thing too.
I wouldn't miss your birthday. For anything.
Amazing. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? I would like us to talk about Medscape. Got a sponsor yet?
I'm still speaking to some investors, but I don't have any bites yet. How far? Do you have anything for me?
I might.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to talk to my husband about it and I'll get back to you.
Okay, there's no problem.
Thank you.
I just need to go grab something to eat.
No wahala. Oh.
This is for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
And okay.
Thank you.
Be good, okay?
I will.
We'll catch up.
Thy mercy, O Lord. Yebosh! Thy mercy. See how shameless you are. Look at you. Shamelessly crawling through illegal openings. Huh?
You locked me out.
Look at the time. Look at the time, Angela.
They threw me a party at work.
Ah.
And everybody was there. I just couldn't leave them there like that now.
They threw you a party, or he threw you a party. Oh yes, I was there. I was at your office. I got my wife some beautiful gift because it was her birthday. And then I thought I could go to her office and surprise her. But what my eyes saw, I could not stand it. You were there frolicking with a boy.
Frolicking, Larry.
Angela.
I don't have time for
You want to,
this,
if you move to, if to best come here, churi baju to ba dibwe. What disrespect! How dare you? Eh? Angela, have you taken a look at the kitchen? Have you seen how messy that place is? Have you gone upstairs to the rooms? See how dirty, look at the entire house. See how dirty this place is. Now, is this the environment you want to raise a child in? Huh? No, you tell me. Look, let me tell you something. Even though you pray and fast 101 times over, God do not give women like you children.
Larry, take that back.
Why?
Larry, take it back. Take all the things you said to me. Take everything back, Larry.
Or what? Easy now. Take it easy. Must everything drop from your hand? I can't even hear what I'm trying to watch here. Eh? What is it? Take it easy. Look at now. I've missed what I'm supposed to. I'm so hungry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Angela. Angela.
Yes. Yes.
Take this food away.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What do you mean by why? What's wrong with it? When was it made?
You know when it was made.
So you spent all that time in the kitchen pretending you were cooking, banging pots together so you can deceive me to feeding me poison?
Poison?
Yes!
Larry, you can't be serious.
You served me 3 days old food.
It was in the freezer.
You served your husband stale food?
Has my husband perhaps looked into our pantry? It's empty.
What's that supposed to mean?
Larry, I'm trying to tell you that I can't cater to your ridiculous food requests anymore. I'm not a magician now. You can't expect me to be conjuring up food stuff.
So, Angela, so now you're insulting me because of food, or I should be begging you before I eat in this house?
I'm not insulting you, Larry. I'm not insulting you. Don't make this into what it is not. I'm not going to let you do that.
You're not going to let me? Eh? Angela, you're not going to let me? You're not going to let me? Are you going to let me now? Huh? Are you going to let me now, Angela? Are you going to allow me now? Will you let me now? I'm stepping out to go get something to eat. Or you're going to hold me back? No, hold me back! I won't let you, my bootlace. Just picture it for a moment, Angie. An app, a medical app that actually saves life. Oh yes, we're just going to use advanced algorithms to help analyze their situations. And then they have quick access to the first aid tailored to them.
Wow, that's brilliant.
No. You don't get it. In 10 years from now, the AI is going to revolutionize everything. The entire industry is going to be revolutionized. As a matter of fact, everyone's going to get access to healthcare. And then we'll be finally saving lives. As a matter of fact, we need to pitch this idea to... What was it? Why are you looking at me like that and smiling?
I'm sorry. It's just that I've never seen you this excited about anything before. So forgive me if it made me smile. Sorry.
Get out. Look, this is my passion. Look, Medscape, I have seen the future right before we even started. The Lord laid it in my heart. I'm trusting him blindly. This is just something I'm meant to do. This is what I'm supposed to do, and this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. So, where do I fit in all of this?
Well, you could marry me. I'm serious. You could marry me. Is that a yes?
Congratulations.
I'm telling
Wait,
you.
is it a boy again?
Boy, boy that almost killed him the last time.
Look, he comes in one day. I said,
Okay.
yeah, I almost ran out of the house. I told him, now, children are a gift from God.
Children are gift from God, bro. Listen, God will heal your wife.
Amen.
And you will have plenty of children in this house.
Amen. Amen.
I hope she's taking her medication seriously. Because you know all these women, I know in our family, we are fruitful.
You are fruitful in your family. You are fruitful in your family. Larry, is that what you told your brother? That there's something wrong with me?
Angela, good morning. I didn't know you were around.
Larry, did you tell your brother that there's something wrong with me?
Angela, that's enough.
You just sit there and listen to your brother say vile things about your wife based on a lie, and you don't say anything about it.
I don't understand.
There's nothing wrong with me. All right? The only reason we don't have a child yet is because your brother is not ready.
Angela, I said that's enough.
But what do you need for this gist to flow? Do you want my medical history? Do you want my ovulation calendar? What else would you like, sir?
Angela, I said that's enough. What's been all this rubbish? Can you see? No, you can see what I'm talking about. This is the problem, oh. This is not the problem. Hey, God, what is the meaning of all this? Why do I have to face all this? What makes you think it is okay for you to disrespect me and my brother? Angela! Angela! I'm going to tell
Chris, what's up?
Good afternoon. I sent a message on your WhatsApp, please. Can you check it?
Oh, okay. Another long list of investors.
Sorry. If you need help sending the pitch deck, I can assist.
No. Thank you. You're already doing so much already.
All right. But one more thing. I think it's good to have a prototype to show these people in case they ask. Have you put together a developer team?
My husband got a team of developers to work on one some months ago, but I'll find out the update on that and I'll let you know.
Oh, great. But are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just having a long day.
Take it easy.
I will. Thank you so much, Chris, for helping with everything. Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye.
We thank God, okay? You just pay it forward, all right?
Good evening.
Good evening, ma. Welcome, ma. Let me thank your husband. He has been so generous to us. Thank you very much. Thank you very
Nothing.
much.
It cost us nothing to help those who are in need. The Lord has instructed us to do so.
Sir, may God bless the works of your hands.
Amen.
You will never lack in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much.
See you on Sunday.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, bye.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll see you on Sunday, right? Take care. Bye.
Really? Larry?
What?
Really?
What is it?
You didn't think to discuss it with me first before giving out our food? Again?
Why are you just nagging? You always have a problem with everything,
This is
Angela.
serious, Larry. This is serious now.
I'm only helping those in need, as God has instructed us to do.
We cannot do that right now. Larry, we're barely getting by.
This is how I'm serving my God. Please leave me alone.
Larry, you cannot continue like this. If you continue like this, we'll barely have anything to eat anymore.
You started. Angela, you started. You started overreacting.
I'm overreacting.
Okay.
Larry, I'm overreacting. I'm too tired for this anyway. Because no matter what I say or do, you just go ahead and do whatever it is you want anyway.
Wait, I don't understand. You guys don't...
We do, Rachel. Of course we do. But
Okay.
only when he feels like it, Sha.
What?
We don't see eye to eye on things anymore. And he doesn't even listen to me or what I want. And Rachel, I really want a baby. I do. But he doesn't seem to get it.
First of all, what people need is therapy and not...
Take that back. That's not
No,
nice.
secondly, do you know you don't even need his permission to get pregnant? Really? You just need to go off the pill and not say anything to him. That's not.
But do you think I can do that?
Yes, you can. I'm not saying you should do it though. All I'm saying is, if you really need a child, like you're so desperate for one, just get pregnant. Do you understand? I'm sure Pastor Larry will not tell you to take out the child now. Really? He won't know.
Maybe I can actually consider.
Nah, let me give you advice. So. I'm not the one that gave you this advice. So keep my name out of your mouth before they use police to come and carry you.
Now what for you?
I beg, go. And your president general among
I saw the things you bought too.
I had to return them all. I was only doing what God instructs us to do. The liberal soul shall be made fat.
Well, Larry, it was somehow now. I got back and half of the things I bought were gone. And you didn't talk to me about it.
For what good a man am I if I have to run every details by you?
No, that's not what I'm saying, no. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that it would be great if we're on the same page about these things.
Well, you can see what I bought. I've returned them. You don't have to grab every chance you get to remind me that you're making more money than I am. Or that my father is not Obadari.
Larry, no, I would never do that to you, and you know it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. Work?
Yes. I have to attend to this. So. Hello, Banky. You can't keep calling me like this. You can't.
But I can, and I will. Until you make good on that promise, Larry. Or should I come around to remind you?
What? Remind me for what? Medscape is going to fly. Okay, there's just work needs to be done.
I don't care about details. Just results. You think you can stall?
I'm not stalling. Okay? I'm not stalling. I told you I got this covered. I just need more time. Just give me time.
You owe me a whole lot of money. Time is a luxury that you do not have, my friend. Or I will start collecting on all the promises you've made.
Banky, you're being unreasonable now. You're being unreasonable.
Oh, I think I've been very reasonable. I own 25% of your future. So why don't you make sure it's a profitable one?
Banky. Banky.
Larry. Larry. Babe. You won't believe it. See, I just got an email from a burial officer. She wants to schedule a meeting about Medscape.
When?
This Friday. I just feel like this is a big step. She's so impressed.
Well, let's just hope she stays impressed. You know how these people are. 1 minute, they've lost interest.
No, but we're ready for this now. We've been working towards it.
Look, Angela, all I'm saying is don't get carried away. Let's not celebrate until we're sure. I'll review the pitch deck and get every other thing ready.
Okay. But Larry, I just feel like this could be it.
Yeah, sure.
I just feel like this could be it, Sha. So they are not showing excitement. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Enter.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
And you are?
Angela Amoni. Thank you for meeting with me.
Oh, I've really been looking forward to meeting you. But I thought I'd be meeting your partner as well.
Yes, he was supposed to be here, but he had a work emergency. He's a doctor.
Oh, he's a doctor.
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
Yes, I really appreciate your time, and I'm so excited to share our visions for Medscape and how it can make a real difference.
Well, you've had me chomping at the bit, so I'm all ears.
Okay.
Hold on. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you.
It's non-alcoholic. Just to celebrate the occasion.
Okay, that works.
All right.
Thank you.
Cecilia?
Larry!
Angela!
Larry!
What is it? Angela?
Larry, you won't believe it.
What happened?
You won't believe how amazing the meeting went.
They liked it?
Larry, Mrs. Ebere, she was so impressed with the Medscape proposal. Larry, this is it. I can feel it.
Wait. So they're going to invest?
I see no reason they shouldn't now. Hopefully, we should be hearing back from them very soon with good news.
Oh my goodness!
Larry, you should have been there.
I wish I was there.
So impressed, Larry. I just feel like everything is finally coming together. And wait, guess what?
What?
I spoke to her about the future and...
Get out of here! You didn't tell her!
And she's interested.
Hallelujah! Oh, Larry! Yes!
Larry, let's celebrate. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Give me everything, but you take out my peace of mind. I love my true parts. They tell me how I lost myself. Oh, yeah.
Larry, I've been meaning to ask you. The demo version, is it ready?
It's not, and you know it.
I know, but now that Ebere has shown interest, don't you think we should have shown her something by now?
What do you want from me, you this woman? Are you not the one just complaining about how thinly our finances are stretched? Now you're asking me what have I done with this or what have I... If you have money lying down somewhere, let me know.
Abba, Larry, why are you talking like this now? You're acting like I don't have a right to talk about this thing. I have just as much at stake here.
Fine, we need more money.
What do you mean by we need more money? We've already invested so much. It should have yielded something by now. Eh, Larry? Larry, I'm talking to you now.
What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? If chasing funds for this project is more important than your spiritual life, more important than your fellowship with Almighty, it's your choice. Don't disturb my devotion, please.
Please, God, please. Oh, God, please.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Let me see. Let me see. Is this what I think it is? Angela. What's the meaning of this?
What do you think of my ring, honestly? Huh? What's wrong?
Angela,
Yeah?
don't you think there's something off with Larry? Don't know. Don't you think there's something off?
What do you mean by something off?
Hey, you guys are in a hurry. It just feels like there's a deadline, you're rushing, you just want to finish everything fast.
We're not in a hurry. There's no deadline. We're not rushing anything. Rachel, Larry has prayed about this. And he's told me he's gotten conviction. I've prayed about it too. So why are you being difficult about this?
Wait, you mean the same guy you met, 10 days ago? You're already having conviction, you're happy, you're excited, you're getting married.
You want me to date him for 20 years?
I'm not saying date him for 20
years. Once you know, you know. Once you know, you know. He loves me and he loves God. What more do you think is important in a marriage? You don't know anything about commitments. And then you take things too personally or too judgmental. You take things out of context. And this is the same thing that Larry has been complaining about you. Rachel, you need to relax. You need to calm down and chill.
And how could you? So you've been deceiving me all this while?
I didn't mean to lie to you, Larry. I just felt like it was time.
What do you mean by you felt it was time? Taking decisions about my life without my consent?
I was tired of waiting for you to come round now, Larry.
Oh.
We're supposed to be building a family.
Oh, okay, so you now put matters into your own hands. Eh? Thank God it's even negative. What if it had worked?
Then praise God. Praise God, Larry, because I want a baby. I'm tired of waiting for you to get ready now. This is not just about you.
I'm your husband. I decide.
No, Larry. We decide.
Why are you being so selfish? You're just being so self-centered. Have you thought about the fact that is he ready? Does he want this? I mean, what makes you think I'm ready for this? Come on.
Larry.
What?
I should not have to force you. We've been married for 5 years now. 5! We've talked about this. We've always wanted this. If you're not ready now, then when are you going to be ready now?
No, Angela, you're being unreasonable.
I'm not being unreasonable.
But you are.
I'm not being unreasonable,
Larry.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm being realistic. And the fact that you had to hide this from your family even proves that I'm right. Listen, Larry. We're having a baby. You better get on board.
Doctor, I've been trying for a while now, and nothing has happened yet. I'm starting to get worried that there's something wrong with me.
Angela, this is normal. It takes about 9 cycles for an average woman to get pregnant. This is only a normal thing happening right now, okay?
I just felt like these things usually happen fast now, you know?
That's a complete misconception. As a matter of fact, it takes time for so many couples.
Okay, so what do we do now?
We'll run a test, at least to get a clearer picture of what's going on.
Okay, and my husband? Will he need to be tested as well?
Absolutely. It's a joint thing. Although some men are quite hesitant about this, but we'll know how to go about it. Angela, you're not in this alone. Okay?
Okay, thank you. I'll talk to him and... Well, he was supposed to be here with me, but I'll talk to him.
He can come anytime during the week and get it done.
Okay, thank you, Doc.
All right. Let's get this test done.
We were supposed to see the doctor together today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've already ordered my taxi. Thank you.
Oh, well, the difference is that
Larry.
the driver could never be as cute as I am. And secondly, this ride is
Larry,
for
I'm
free.
talking to you now.
I'm not deaf, Angela.
Are you serious?
But you're not answering me.
Maybe I just don't want to answer. Can't a man have peace in his house?
Larry, this is important.
But I thought this ride was free.
I ran all the tests Dr. Sharon said I should run, but she says you also need to come in for evaluation.
And what is that supposed to mean? There's something wrong with me?
That's why she's saying you should come in so that she'll know whether anything is wrong. Larry, you're a doctor too now. This shouldn't be difficult for you.
I'm not going for any test.
Larry, it takes two to make a baby. Oh.
Wow, what a discovery.
That's not fair now. What's all this one? You're being ridiculous now, Larry. Larry.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You look so unattractive. With all this anger radiating from you, complaining, nagging, and everything. At least if you're going to ask God for a child that I don't want, at least have faith that He will give you one. Even if it's as little as a mustard seed. The Lord will answer your prayer, not this, pepper body, what is nagging and it's not, it's just so unattractive.
There's anyone walking out of faith here, Larry. It is you. Oh, wow. Oh, I love the way the sleeves just drop on her shoulders. This is so beautiful. Babe, what do you think?
It's fine.
But what?
Can't we have some more fabric to cover the sleeve?
Larry, that's the style now.
Oh, that's the style. All right, fine.
Now, this is the fairy tale wedding decor you're looking for.
Yes.
Look at the lightings, look at the florals, look at everything.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Babe, what do you think?
So we can have it like this on the wedding day?
Of course, yes.
Exactly like this?
Of course, yes. That's one of our best jobs.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, I was also thinking that what if we have a dome made entirely out of flowers?
I have something like that here. Look at this.
Perfect. This is perfect.
Do you
Absolutely
like pink?
perfect. Yes, Rachel is going to be so jealous. I love it.
This is nice.
Could you please send this to me?
Of course, yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll send that to you. Okay, done.
Okay.
And I'll wrap everything up and send you the budget as well.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. O.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
It's so nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. So we hear from you very soon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Babe, what's wrong?
That's nothing.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. Okay.
Larry,
Hmm?
I know your I'm fine face when I see it. Is it the budget? Don't worry. See, we can skip all these extra things. It's okay.
But baby, how about your dream wedding?
All of that, the food, the decor, everything is not as important as who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh.
So don't worry about it. I'm content. Okay?
What if I told you I also want a big wedding?
Are you serious?
Believe me at your own risk. All right, baby. I'll see you later, okay?
Wait. Where are you going?
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
Good, because things are about to multiply. All right? Bye. Don't let Daddy know I was here this morning, okay? You know how he is with me. You know.
Okay.
All right, give me a kiss.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
see ya. Bye. Damn it. Hello? How far? Guy, I lost everything. My money, and Jola's, and I still owe a shit ton.
What? How? We agreed never to step our feet in that place again now.
I know, man, I know. I just landed the cash quickly, and I kind of made a deal with one of the dealers, only for the guy to run me down to the streets.
Larry, you went too far. I warned you. What were you thinking?
I don't know. It's just that I don't even know what to say. What do I even tell Angela now? I'll lose my job if this blows up. Especially if they start calling my work again. Okay, I think I know what to do. I'll call banking. I know what.
No, Larry, don't. That guy is a bad news and a criminal through and through. You don't want to get yourself mixed up in that mess.
So what, Deji? You got 3.5 million for me? Because no, I don't have it. So let me call him.
Listen, man. There is always another way out. This isn't it. I know you think that guy is a good friend, but banking's help always comes with a string.
Listen, there's no other way. I'm calling him, and that's it. Goodbye. Ifemi. Come on, Angela. Are you still upset? Angela, you know I didn't mean all those things I said. You only pushed me to react, and I've always told you, be calming down whenever you want to talk to me.
Larry.
Shh, it's okay. Let's put that in the past. That's fine. Guess what? Guess what now? How are you just strong in your face as if... Guess what?
What?
I got you a present. I said I got you a present now. Smile now, at least. Look, I won't tell you what it is until I see you smile. Hey, better.
What is it? When did you get it?
It's spa session. I see.
Okay. Spa session sounds nice.
I told you. Listen, no one knows how to take care of you besides me. Oh, yes. Your husband is talking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm also sorry for getting you upset earlier.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right, baby. So, when did Mrs. Iberi ask us to come in again?
Oh, she said to come in this week. Oh.
This week.
What?
I have a lot of backlog at work.
Huh.
I don't think I would be able to make it, but let's see, Sean. Let's see.
They're stressing you there.
You can say that again.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's keep this smile permanent on your face.
Hey.
That's my baby. Come here. Come here. You're not too big for me, you know? My baby.
These schedules are insane.
Crazy.
So how do you find time for each other?
We barely do, because we're always, he's so busy, I'm so busy, so we barely even have time.
What? No date nights? Nothing?
Date nights will come. He's at Octavia. He's been working there for about 3 years now, so
Octavia?
the workload is
Wait. Which Octavia?
The same one.
The medical insurance?
Yes.
Octavia? Wait, my brother-in-law works there. Hold on. This one is getting smaller.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me give him a ring. What?
That's amazing.
Hey, bro.
Yes, how's it going?
Guess what? I just met your colleague's wife.
You did? Which one? Who?
Larry Omoni.
His name is Lanre Omoniyi.
Landry who?
He's tall, he's dark.
He's tall, he's dark.
Yeah?
He's been there for 3 years.
He's been there for about 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Larry.
Wait, do you guys have another branch somewhere?
No, we don't. It's just this one here.
All right, bro. We'll talk later.
All right, later.
That's strange. There's no one by that name.
There has to be a reason, an explanation for something. I'm sure there's...
What kind of explanation could there be? I mean, like...
There has to be... there has to be a reason this mix-up is happening then.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just talk Medscape. Shall we? Let's talk Medscape. So you were saying that you needed investors because...
Banky, how much to buy you off?
With which money?
You don't worry about that, okay? You just tell me and I'll make it happen.
So you think I would just hand it back to you? Oh, come on now, where's the fun in that?
Look, I just want you out of my life. Yes.
Now you're being mean. I thought we're pals.
We're not pals.
Oh, so now we're not pals. But when I was bailing you out, we were pals then, eh? You think you're wise? You want to pay me back with money that already belongs to me?
No.
You think I don't know about the new shiny investor your wife has lined up? Because it looks like I'm about to walk into some sweet cash.
Banky, there's no deal anyway. You just need to get it straight.
So where do you intend to get the money from?
My wife has some money locked up somewhere. I will just ask her to borrow me that and then you hold on to that till I get the rest.
Guy, how for you?
What?
You really planned on running this woman's finance down to the ground.
How's that your business? It's only collateral I'm collecting from her. I'll return it.
Now that's the Larry that I know. You're gambling again. I knew you couldn't resist playing the odds. Now listen to me, Larry. 25% of everything that goes into Medscape, profit or capital, belongs to me.
Banky, I can't keep doing that. It's going to destroy the business.
You are the one destroying the business.
How?
I'm just getting whatever you already gave to me. Remember?
Yeah, I can't do this, man.
Oh no, Larry, you better. For your sake and that of your wives. Now get out. Get out.
Larry, are you still working on that short-term project?
Yes.
Okay. As a consultant, Abby?
What do you mean by as a consultant, Abby? Is this turning to some kind of interrogation? I'd rather work in peace, please.
No. It's just that I was with Ebere today, and she mentioned calling her brother-in-law who works at Octavia, and he didn't seem to know you.
Ebere. We are getting so comfortable, aren't we?
Haba now, Larry. It's not like that. I just thought you'd be nice.
What? You just keep mixing everything up. I told you I stopped working there a year ago. I work with Starlight now. You keep confusing the both.
Larry, you've never mentioned anything to me about Starlight.
Oh, so I'm lying now, eh?
I didn't say you... Larry, I didn't say you're lying.
No, so you rather run your mouth to a potential investor about my work, huh? Look, let me tell you. I'm not ready to be a chit-chat topic of you and your new friends, okay? I'm not.
Larry, we're not gossiping about you. I just mentioned you casually because I just felt it would be nice if I knew somebody that you worked with.
Yeah, nice. Nice for who? No, nice for who exactly? For me or for you? Huh? So you would know every details about my life and you can speculate about it anytime you feel like?
I'm sorry, Larry. I didn't mean to upset you. See, in fact, I've even called Debere to tell her that she's possibly mistaken.
I don't want all this, man. You're even stressing me. You're stressing me. What's all this? Came back from upstairs and then he's asking whether I'm doing this or I'm doing that. If you're going to the kitchen, go to the kitchen and cook the food and bring it to me upstairs. What nonsense? You're asking me questions. Please, don't come and start disturbing me.
We should be
you saw I sat down in the parlor gently on my own, trying to walk by myself, and you just came and started questioning me. Are we in an exam or? Please, don't do that again,
someone new. There are shadows in your eyes, a reflection of the lies. You came into my life to ruin and wreck me. Mo fẹ́ wèrè.
Larry.
Mo fẹ́
Larry, I'm ovulating.
wèrè.
Larry.
Mo ti tọkọ délé dánìyàn.
We've talked about this now. Please.
Scar so deep, you linger on. A fresh reminder of where I've been from. You said you love me, but you don't. You fed me lies and killed my soul. There are shadows in your eyes, a reflection of your lies. You came into my life to ruin and wreck me. Mo fẹ́ wèrè. Mo fẹ́ o. Mo fẹ́ wèrè. Mo fẹ́ o. Mo fẹ́ Mo fẹ́ wèrè.
Please, you're ready. Please. Okay.
Is this okay, Mom?
You raise it higher. A bit higher. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Babe, what's up?
Angela.
I'm having my measurements taken for the trad outfit. Can I call you back?
Quick one. Is Saturday good for your party?
What party?
Your bachelorette now.
No, Rachel, now. I've told you. I don't want. Larry doesn't like those kind of things.
It's your party, not his.
Babe, I'm serious now. Larry doesn't want now. I don't want.
Angela. Don't you think...
Ma, please, stand straight.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I just...
So we've discussed this now. We're spending our last days as single bodies at a retreat. And since my parents are not in town, we're having it here at the house.
That's Friday now. That's why I want to do it on Saturday.
I've told you that I don't want. Good luck to you getting me out of the house because I'm not going anywhere. So you're on your own. That one is your business.
Oh, wow. I heard you loud and clear.
Bye-bye. Sorry.
Continue. All right.
Infidelity can't be heard of in your marriage. Angela,
Yes, sir.
you must honor your husband and make sure he doesn't look outside.
Yes, sir.
And you, Larry, yes, sir. You must love your wife just as Christ loved the church. You know you are the head. And whatever happens to you, happens to her first. So you must work as a companion and as a team. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's bow our heads for prayer. Heavenly Father, I commit your children before you. As you have said in your words that they shall neither see the winds nor the rain, but you said their valley shall be filled with water. Let all their heart desires be met. Father, every evil eye, O Lord, let it depart from them now and forevermore.
Rachel, what was this one now? I told you I did not want parties. How did you even get into the house, Seth?
Oh, calm down now. Why are you shouting? Besides, you said your retreat was on Friday, not Saturday. And then your mom showed me where to get this Becky.
My mom? My mom?
Yes.
Did you tell her it was for a party?
I did. Hey. Calm down now.
Calm me down. I told you that.
What are these people doing here? Huh? No. What are you doing in my house? Get these people out of this place, my friend.
Why?
Did you just hear her ask me why?
Rachel,
yes, why?
Rachel.
What?
Fine. Wait. I'll call the police on you.
Call the police on who? Are we criminals?
Oh, you think I'm joking, right?
Oh, what's he saying?
Rachel,
yes.
You think I'm joking?
Wait. Rachel, I told you I didn't want. Now, Rachel, I told you.
Can you listen to what he's saying?
What's this nonsense? Now, why are you acting like a child now? What is this?
Excuse you? Me? Who's throwing the fist now? Excuse me. Go to my house. Call police on who? Can you imagine?
Mommy, I'm not happy. This is not the idea of marriage that I left home with. I've seen how Daddy treats you. Why is my own different? Larry doesn't listen to me. Larry talks to me. He says things to me that he should not even say to somebody that he says he loves. I've been patient. I've been understanding. But it just seems like nothing is changing, nothing is working. It just feels like I'm all by myself there, and I'm stretched thin. Mommy, I don't have anything left.
I know, I see. Look at you. But nevertheless, I'm not just going to sit by as a mother and watch things go out of hand. Come, watch your Kusibi. Listen to me. Bring your hand. You see, the word of God says that love is patient.
Mommy, I've been patient. That's what I've been saying since. I've been patient.
I know. There is a higher level of patience called long suffering. Oh, yes. You see these men that you look at, most of them do not really know how to handle things. Their ego will not let them accept that they are running out of ideas. And so, in most cases, they lash out just because they don't know what to do.
Doesn't know what to do. Mommy, even when it comes to having a baby, am I going to make a baby by myself? He doesn't cooperate with me.
I know. That is why I said patience. You see that your daddy that you see, don't let me say he's actually a coconut head. It took a lot of patience, long suffering, perseverance, refusing to give up. And that is why we have gotten to where we are today. Joe, my dear, please, patience. That's the watchword.
I'm tired.
I know. It is well. I'm going to come see you guys during the week. Oh, sure. I will come talk to him. Mama Basoro, during the week I'll come.
Okay. I don't want you to seem as if I came to report
you
him.
You did not report him. Show me. I won't come and start shouting at him or scolding him. No, I'm going to have a conversation with him. All right?
Okay.
And he will come around. And don't worry about anything. When I'm coming up, you know mommy now. I'll stock up.
Don't stress yourself.
No. I should now sit down and be watching you, but no, of course not.
Okay.
All right?
Mommy. Yes, my dear. You didn't have to. This is too much. You're not serious. So I should just sit down and watch both of you starve.
Mommy, we're fine. Really. Fine.
I know. Sharp and age it for now. Okay? Larry. Bravo.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I didn't know you were coming.
My dear. I just said, let me bring these things for you and your wife.
Thank you.
Kindubareni. I want us to have a small chat. Let's talk.
Me?
Yes, I want us to talk. Angela, ma, go and walk in the kitchen.
Yes.
Larry, how are you?
Fine, ma.
How is work?
Fine.
I know that I am not supposed to tell you. Okay. I know that I am not supposed to tell you how to run your life or run your home. I have no business interfering. But this is about my daughter. Angela is my daughter. I am also like a mother to you. And it is very important to me for both of you to be very happy. All Angela needs is just your support. She wants to be sure that both of you are on the same page. Joe, please, go and see the doctor with her.
Mom, I'm going to do what is right. Okay? Let's leave it at that.
Larry, my daughter is not happy.
She shouldn't have involved you in the first place.
Momo, I know that as a mother, there are things I am not supposed to interfere with as far as your family or marriage is concerned. I know. But Angela is looking out for your future. Your future and the future of your children. Joe Larry, indulge me, please.
Look, Mom, this is between me and my wife. Okay? Why don't you just let us handle it just that way?
Olariwaju.
Ma?
I want you to consider also the fact that this whole thing matters a lot to Anjola. And that it has to do with the future of both of you. That is all. Please, just support her. Anjola! Anjola! I'm leaving. Come and pack these remaining things, okay? You're okay, Abby? No, I drew here. Shibo. Udabo. Okay, Udabo.
Orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú.
You mean you brought your mother into my business? Huh?
You think I wanted that, Larry? You've been shutting me out, and I didn't have a choice.
Oh, so you felt the best thing you could do was to report me? And then the next thing she could do is to come here with food like we're beggars. And she didn't even stop at that. She started lecturing me on how to be intimate with my own wife.
Larry, it's not like that now. You.
Alare, oh yeah? Because you deliberately omitted the part where you lied to me for months. You didn't say that to them, did you? Come on, say something! You can't say anything.
What do you want me to say, Larry? What do you want me to say? I have been here trying to hold us together, but you're just snuffing the life out of me.
So that's what you've been telling them? That means snuffing the life out of you?
Larry, she came here because she was trying to help us. I'm alone here. She was only trying to help, and you've been shutting me out. What else did you expect me to do?
I expect you to respect me! Not running around and bringing a third party into my home. Are you that desperate?
Yes, I'm that desperate, Larry. I'm desperate for a husband who actually cares about me and what he's putting me through. But you...
What am I putting you through?
You know, you're just so difficult. You can't meet me halfway on anything. What else do you expect me to do?
I expect you to live like a wife. But apparently that's too much for me to ask you to do.
Maybe if you acted like a husband, it would be easy for me to be a wife.
Say it. I dare you. Just say it one more time. You can do it. Say it.
How is the wedding preparation going? Is everything okay?
Daddy, everything is going fine, you know. It's just the normal wedding stress, nothing serious.
Stress, care. Who is stressing my baby? No. They should know I have only one, and they must not stress you.
Daddy, I'm fine. I promise I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All the same, I want you to keep reminding that Larry of a boy that my name is still the same. Old soldier. Yes. In case he's trying to act funny.
Daddy. And Larry is not like that. Yes. Larry is actually very kind. He's sweet, he's compassionate, he's God-fearing. He's everything I'd ever want in a husband.
Good to hear.
And, Daddy, he's going to take care of me, the way you always have.
Good to hear then. But all the same, I want you to know that you can always come back to me. Yeah, you see, in our own family, when we give out our daughter in marriage, so you can always come back to me.
Okay. There won't be any need for that, Sha.
I pray so. Get me something to drink. Preferably water.
Cold water.
Yes.
All right.
Answer me.
Larry, you're hurting
You
me.
answer me first.
Larry, let me go.
Answer me.
Larry, leave me.
Anjola, where do you think you're going to? Oh, come out here. Anjola, very good. Sleep there. That is where you're going to spend the entire weekend. So you called your mother to come and teach me how to sleep with you. Asawoshi. What for that now? You want someone to finish you?
Thank you, Cecilia. So we all have our papers, so we're good, so all on board?
Yes.
So I'll just leave it Angela? Angela?
Yes?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you.
So how long is it going to be?
Um, please give me a minute. Excuse me. Larry, where are you now? The meeting has already started and you're not here yet. Please just find a way to show up on time, please. Please.
Is Sene coming?
I've been trying to get through to him, but he's not responding to my messages and
Should we reschedule? We can reschedule.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. We'll reschedule. Let's next week, Tuesday?
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's fine. Yes, next week.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Did the mechanic say what was wrong with the car?
Said something about the engine, but she's going to praise me properly tomorrow.
The engine? I thought it was something minor.
So did I.
So are you going to apologize for missing the meeting?
What meet?
The investors meeting.
That was today. My goodness, I didn't realize we had a meeting today.
I told you. I told you.
You did?
I told you, Larry.
You must have mentioned it, but it just skipped my mind, or it did not register it. It didn't register in any. Angela, what's wrong? You're afraid of me. Babe, I know it must have been the way I reacted the other night, and you must have thought I was going to hurt you or something, but I didn't, did I? I would never lay hands on you. It was you now. You know it's your fault. It was you who caused it. Yeah, I keep telling you, you need to be coming down for me. I would never do anything to hurt you. Not to the one I love. I mean, I would even hurt someone out there. Someone I don't even know. Not even talk of someone I'm in love with. I would never hurt you. You hear? I love you. You hear? Okay. Okay. Do this. You need to be coming down.
How are you?
Hi.
Whew. I am so sorry to have kept you busy.
It's all right. As a matter of fact, we would have waited all day if needed. And we're really sorry about what happened last week.
Oh, Mr. Lambert, it's finally nice to meet you. The OS said we had a slight family emergency last week. I hope everything's okay now.
All is well now, thank you.
Good. Amazing woman you have here by your side. You were very impressive. Thank you. So, I've had a chance to look at the brief you sent us last week, Angela, and I must say, it's good, feasible. But I have some questions. Cecilia?
Yes, we need clarity on projected revenue and all current stakeholders. Some essential details seem to be missing from the briefing. And how different would Medscape be from, let's say, Google?
How about a live test of the prototype?
What? You mean the prototype is ready?
We've been working very hard on the Medscape prototype, and right now it's about 90% completed. Oh, yes. We've been using feedback from medical practitioners to test the device's form factor to ensure that it is both user-friendly and both practitioner. We're also conducting live tests with volunteers to be able to compare the diagnosis we receive from our own platforms with that of actual medical practitioners. And we're going to use the feedback to fix any bugs before the final launch.
Interesting. But you know you're going to need some data to back up those claims, right?
Yes, of course.
And I also want to know, how do you ensure to make sure that the system's diagnosis tallies up with that of an actual doctor?
And that's the big part of the waiting process of which we are currently on.
Angela, how important is this project to you?
Well, I think it has the potential to change lots of lives. So I believe in it with all my heart.
Okay. Okay. I'm sold. $200,000.
What?
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. You're not going to regret this, you know.
You're welcome. But of course, we have to see the prototype first.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So I'll have Cecilia drop the term sheet and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Also, snap for some time.
Larry, why did you lie about the prototype being ready now? You risked everything just for a yes.
I don't know about which meeting you came out from. The meeting I went to went really well.
Larry, I'm serious. Why did you lie that the prototype was ready now? Why?
I didn't lie.
What do you mean by you didn't? The prototype is ready.
I told you.
Oh
we have everything under control. We are good to go.
Sorry, Dave.
I just remembered. I think you have to take an Uber. Because I just remembered I need to be somewhere now. Okay?
Wait, where are you going?
I said I need to be somewhere, okay? Just take an Uber, but ensure you call me when you get home, okay? I'll be back in the cafe. Call me when you get home, okay? I still need it's just 2 million I have with me now. The bank can just give me some more money so I can just balance everything.
You've got to be kidding me. You mean that's all you have? And you're still planning to gamble with it?
Hey, point of correction. Not gambling, it's investment.
Bro, we keep having this conversation over and over again. Listen, you're just digging yourself deeper. Now you're not only putting your life in this mess, you're also putting that of Angela's own.
It's not a problem. I just need Banky to just give me some more money. I'm sure it will be enough for me, and there will even be some more left for the wedding, so we're fine.
Bros, I'm not gonna give you.
What's happened?
There's a problem. It's a very big problem. Yes, because you can't just keep doubling down and expect to win. Not that you have a game that you are playing that the odds are in your favor.
No worry, guy. This time around, it's been rigged. I have someone who's going to do it for me. Helping me to do it. I'm going to fix it.
Please don't kill me. Nah, I'm gonna kill you. Sorry. Please don't kill me. I'm fucking messed with me.
Hey. Banky.
Larry.
My man, what are you doing here? I'm sorry to have taken you out of your busy schedule. It's just that, Banky,
That money I sent to you, I need you to send it to me back, but I will send it back to you.
Wait, send what back?
The money I sent to you now, just send it back to me.
Wait, are you serious? Guy, you know, now I truly believe that it's over for you.
Banky, don't talk like that now. Yeah, that guy.
Guy, you're so unbelievable. Wait, hold on. Do you think we're friends? Or you think we're friends? Ah, because I deform Mr. Nice Guy to you. Based on say me and you come from the same streets.
Okay, sorry.
If you say me and you are friends. Sorry. Guy, I am not the one, oh. Sorry. Larry, I am not the one. I will fucking mess you up.
I know.
Do they feel me?
Yes, I know.
Are you mad?
I am. No.
Guy, get out of my house.
Okay.
Madam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't help you finish the something.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Wasiu.
Uh-huh.
I have to tell you something as well. So, currently, our finances are not what they used to be. So we may need to let you go. I'm working on it. If things change, then we'll retain you. But if not, we may need to let you go.
Did I offend you, madam?
No, Wasiu. This is not about you. It's not about you, but just please try and understand. Please. I'll let you know how things go out. I'll get back to you, please.
Okay, ma. All right, ma.
Wait, you're trying to tell me now that if I was trying to convince you to invest in that.
I'm telling you, see that guy? He can sell absolutely anything. Anything at all.
What happened to your hand?
Nothing. Kitchen accidents. Just a minor one. Nothing to worry about. Nothing serious.
Kitchen accident. And what happened to your hand? Wait, is he hitting you?
No. Absolutely not. No. It's not like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kitchen accident. Okay.
Hello, babe. Oh my God. Are you okay? Okay, how much do you need? Wow. I don't have up to that right now, but I'll send what I can. Eh? Okay, I'll do it now. Now, wow.
What happened though?
It's Larry. He was driving and he hit someone. And now they're asking for 300K on the spot.
300? Is Larry driving a bulldozer?
Rachel, stop. It's not funny.
That's a lot now. 300,000. I had to call you.
Okay.
But me, this is your hand. I'm not yet convinced though.
I'm serious. It's nothing minor. Don't worry about it.
Ah. Deji!
Sit down now.
What's why they call me like that? What's happened now?
Look, your laptop there. You remember that Medscape stuff where I tell you?
Yes,
Guy, I need you to provide a prototype of that for me now.
So fast?
Yes.
Bros, this is not magic now. It can't work like that. You have to take time.
What do you mean this one will be magic? I don't call you to ask you make you do this kind of thing for me before. I said do something for me. Cook it up. Let it be nice. Package it. Let me go and give it to somebody. Are telling me, do it. Deji, I said you should do something for me. You're telling me, bros.
I'm going to do it, but it can't be that perfect.
Fine, no problem. Just gather it together. Let it be okay. Let me gather something and give to them. Oh yeah. How do you own this thing?
Where they on your laptop?
This is the place now, bro. Stop
On the tea, let's go, Deji. I'm not in the mood for all these things you are doing.
Let's do it.
Finally, oh. Finally. Madam. Welcome, ma.
Wasiu.
Ma?
Báwo ni?
Dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ma. Thank God and I thank you. Madam. Hope nothing. Are you looking for something, ma?
Oga said he had an accident with this car today, but I'm not seeing any dents, no scratches.
With this car? Maybe. Maybe you don't carry and go mechanic.
Maybe.
Accident.
Have you even spoken to the mechanic about my car?
I'm handling it. Don't worry about it.
Maybe I should just go there myself.
Don't worry about it. I said I'm handling it.
I spoke to Wasiu, and I told him that we're letting him go.
Why did you take such a decision without letting me know?
Because I can't afford to pay him anymore. With the extra money I spent on my car and the one I sent to you for your accident, I can't afford to. Can you?
You should have told me before telling him anything.
So I'm asking you now, can you afford to pay Wasiu?
Let him go.
That's what I thought. Hello, Mommy. Mommy, I'm not binu. I've just been very preoccupied.
I know. I shall call to remind you about the dinner.
Dinner? What dinner?
Our wedding anniversary dinner now. It's tomorrow.
Oh, Emma Binu. Yes, it's tomorrow. I remember now.
Don't come empty-handed, though. Sure, you'll make that your catfish pepper soup for me.
Yes, I'll come with it.
Okay. She, my dear.
Bye, Mommy.
You see, this year, I almost didn't bother with the celebration. But my wife, she insists on ensuring that everyone knows how we met. Woman, must you tell this same story every single year?
Oh, of course. And besides, they love it. It's also a very good opportunity to let every one of us know how important and how real true love is.
Yes, Mommy.
It's a
good reminder.
As a matter of fact, I would never get tired of hearing Daddy and Mommy's love story. In fact, the part where he rented out the entire restaurant is such a grand gesture of romance.
But listen, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Romance isn't about just grand gestures. It is about consistency,
Yes, sir.
sacrifice,
Yes.
and being available when it matters.
When it matters, oh, Daddy.
Show ye.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, cheers.
What did you tell your daddy about us?
What kind of question is that?
And I'm just answer the question. I said, what did you tell your father about me? Angela, I'm talking to you.
Anjola.
It's a bit rough around the edges. Is that what your full version is going to look like?
It's still in its early stages. We have actually prioritized the core features that explains and demonstrates the platform's value. And final details like the user scope and the visual aesthetics will all be taken care of once we receive funding. Get all that done.
Okay. It's clear the foundation is there, but I can see why you need more resources to refine it. But how far along are you with the full version?
Well, the moment we receive the first installment of payment, we would bring in much more developers, and a much more refined version will be available in about 6 months. But, well, the major features can roll out much more sooner than that.
Oh. All right then. I'll greenlight Medscape Series A. But moving forward, we're going to need more transparency, especially regarding timelines.
Oh, of course. We will make sure to keep you abreast of every information as we move forward.
Okay, great. So, Cecilia, please send Anjola an email and then just let her know.
Why don't I give you my Medscape email so as to properly document our conversations moving forward?
Okay, that's fine. Cecilia, get the email.
Okay, so that would be... It's gonna be at Medscape.
Okay.
Medscape at tp.com.
Banky. What's up, my man? Just the man I wanted to speak to. What's up? Hey, just shut it. Yes, you, shut it, okay? You just shut it with your empty threats because I have your money already.
You're getting really too comfortable now, Larry.
Yeah, whatever, okay? Once I pay you off, you're just a bad memory to me.
It seems you're forgetting that I'm doing you a big favor by letting you buy me out of Medscape.
Yeah, whatever, okay? The worst you can do is to send your boys to beat me up, but they can't even do that anymore because I have your money.
You know, maybe it's time I pay a visit to Anjola.
Banky, you dare not do such thing. You're bluffing.
Am I?
Yes, you are. No, you just try it. Try it. I will kill you myself. Just go near her. You hear me? Just go near her. I will finish you. Do you hear me? Just go near her.
I cannot put my finger on it, but something is up.
Then why are you greenlighting this?
I don't know. Maybe the wife?
$200,000 is a lot of money.
It is.
You always trust your instincts with good reason.
I know. But you know what? Find someone that can do some research on this man, just to make sure that we have no reason to be concerned. But please, it has to be quiet.
No, got it. PI.
Something's not right.
All your tests came back normal. Anjola, you're completely fine.
Then what's the problem, doctor? Is it my husband?
We can't be certain there's any issues without running a test on him as well.
There has to be a problem at this point, doctor. That can only be the reasonable explanation. At this point, I've stopped taking tests because all the results always come back the same.
It will happen, Anjola. Let's just get his test done.
He'll come in to do the test too. I'll drag him there even if I have to.
Hello? Is anybody home? Ooh! Do-da, 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 do. Do-da, 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 do. Do-da, 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 do. Do-da, 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 do. Do-da, 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 do.
Wait, Larry, what's going on with you?
Oh, baby.
I'm just excited to be your husband. Don't you think? I think I'm gonna take you upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just you and I.
Larry.
Huh?
What's going on?
You know, being here with you just makes you feel like nothing else matters.
Feels like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Forever in the dream of real life.
Real life. Real life.
There's something I want to tell you.
What?
Your car, I sold it.
Why would you do that?
It's the mechanic. The mechanic says the engine is gone and it was just going to keep giving us problems and problems and problems. So I just thought the wise thing to do was to just sell it off, okay? So it wouldn't reduce in value.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Abu Larry, you'd have told me now. Eh?
I'm telling you now.
Okay, so where's the money?
Hmm?
The money for the car?
I've invested it in Medscape prototype. Come on, you know that now.
You told me that was ready.
No, I told you it was 90% ready. You know, we need that extra push for it to get to 100%.
Eh? Yeah, Mogbe.
What is it?
Mogbe. Ah! Yeah!
Calm down now.
Mogbe.
You're being dramatic.
Ah! Larry!
What?
I'm being dramatic, Larry.
Look at you.
Larry, you've taken everything from me. I don't have anything left. Larry, you've taken my money. All my savings, my car, everything. I can't believe this. I can't believe it, Larry. Larry, you sold my car. And you didn't think I needed to know.
It was a smart move. Or else it would.
That's not the point, Larry. You had absolutely no right to sell my car without telling me first.
Fine.
And all for what? For Medscape. Medscape, the bottomless pit that has just kept taking from me.
Angela, stop talking like that now. Huh? Medscape is our future. I'm doing it for us.
But you didn't do it for us. You did it for yourself, Larry, because you are a selfish man.
Me?
You are selfish, Larry. Because, Larry, you don't even see me. You don't hear me. I'm just here as a resource for you to squeeze and bleed dry.
Oh, come on, please. Stop being unreasonable. Eh? Come on. Don't you believe in what you are building?
This is not building, Larry!
What is it?
This is destroying! You've destroyed me, Larry. You've taken everything from me. All my savings. My car. My life, Larry. I don't even have anything left. What else is there? Even peace of mind I don't have. Hey! Step back! Step back! Don't you dare take one step towards me!
Okay, fine. If that's how you feel.
That's exactly how I feel, Larry. Get out.
What?
Get the hell out of my sight. I don't want to see you. Get out, Larry.
What do you mean I should get out of my room?
Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you, Larry. Get out! Get out of my sight! Get out! Get out! Yeah.
Yeah, so Angela, like I said, there's no cause for alarm, and there's nothing preventing a pregnancy. Thank you, doctor. You're welcome.
Angela, can you please give us a moment?
Sure.
Thank you. I want us to carry out one part of the test so as to be concrete. We have done it in the time past, and they've assured me that everything should be okay by now. So as to cross our T's and dot our I's. We can do it. But please, you have to keep it confidential.
Confidential?
Yes.
From your wife?
Yes. It's doable, isn't it?
Understood.
Very well. Thank you, doctor. So, have you heard from Iberi yet? Come on, Angela. We're not children here now. Up to me.
I'm in a sea of changes. I'm in the car coming back home. Don't know how I can hold this when all we know is come undone. 100 years to face it, 100 more to let you go.
So the doctor said the same thing, that there's nothing wrong with me, so I should be able to get pregnant. But it just feels like I'm back to where I started. Me too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure I want this anymore.
I spoke with mommy and she said you've been distant lately. Angela, look at me. Look at me now. Are you okay? Like, really? Are you okay?
Chill. I just feel like
And when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, Yebosh, we were like them that drink. Yes, that reminds me. The service program is about to start, Angela, right? Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry. We would have loved for you to join us, but of course.
Angela, I mean, I have some words. It's gone. Just go, okay?
It's nice seeing you again, Larry.
Not. Yeah. Please let us know when next you are coming, okay? So we can adequately prepare. Angela, 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 Angela. Don't come alone.
You said the service has started.
Which service?
I have feedback from our search on Larry Omoni. I think you'd like to hear this.
Okay.
Well, it turns out that most of the names Larry listed as members of the development team for Medscape, they don't check out. There's no record of them working for Medscape. However, we were able to reach one of them and he said he hasn't worked on any project in the last 2 years.
What? But that document has them all on salary.
Yes. They're still being paid salaries, so it looks like they're still on the board.
No.
And that guy, what's his name?
Deji.
Deji, the one that prepared the demo we saw?
Yes. Well, he said he freelanced on that project, and after that.
What? Sissy, Mama, shut up. This is fraud.
Wait, do you think Angela is in on this?
I don't think so, because from where I stand, it looks like all of the funding is coming from her. So I doubt if she would know. Wait.
What are you doing with my phone?
Relax, I was only trying to do something.
Give it to me.
What?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Why are you acting like...
Give me my phone, Larry!
Why are you acting as if I'm mad?
I'm acting like I'm mad.
Why are you acting like... Oh, you feel I don't know what is inside? Oh, yes! It's not like I don't know that you haul yourself around. That's why you've refused to tell me that your prostitute friend is back in town.
Larry,
Yes?
I want my phone back.
Oh, what?
So you don't sell this one too.
Just imagine the disrespect. You disrespect me over and over again, but just for the love I have for you, I'll be condoning it. Hearing people behind my back, whispering in church, asking, is anything wrong with my wife? But you know what, Angela? Not anymore. Okay? Not anymore. You can have your silly phone. Peace of mind. You're not going to give me my own house. Jesus! Wait. Put me down. Put me down. It's okay. Hey, madam!
Larry. Look at you. Just last week, you were feeling yourself. You were running your mouth telling me how you're done with me.
Okay, please. Just give me more time.
No. I changed my mind. So now, I am keeping my 25% of Medscape. And it's permanent now. Listen, do not get it twisted. I am still taking what you offered. Every naira.
Frankie, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. And I will.
Frankie.
Guy, you get mind. You look me finish. You feel run me 419. Eh? Hey, fucking Lena. Hey. It's okay. Just leave his face, eh? And that face will get me my money back. It's okay. Larry, listen to me. We're not mates. You're not my friend.
We're not guys. You feel me? I fucking own you. So now I'm giving you 24 hours. Not a minute more. And if you try to play smart with me, Larry? If you try to play smart with me, every member of your family will get a personal visit from me. And trust me, I'm big enough to do that. You feel me? Get this fool out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Come, please.
Scar so deep, you linger
Rachel, Rachel, I took the test. Rachel, it was positive. I'm pregnant. Can you believe it? I'm pregnant, Rachel. Larry. Larry. What's wrong?
Leave me alone.
Larry, now. What's going on? Talk
Say
to
leave
me.
me.
No, don't be like. My baby, my baby. No, no, no. My baby, no, no, no. Larry!
Are you sleeping?
Uh-uh.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Did something happen?
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. Hmm?
Okay.
Angela, ṣùgbọ́n orí mi ò gbàríwọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi pé mi ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó gbàríwọ. Orí mi ò fẹ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ariwo rárá. And the Lord has placed it in my heart specifically that we should do a small wedding.
Really?
Yes, really.
How small?
The Lord said in clear terms, really small. As a matter of fact, the Lord laid it upon my heart that we should go to the pastor and ask him to join us, right there in his office. I have called him, and guess what? He said it's possible.
Larry. I've been praying too.
Okay.
But I haven't gotten the same leading from God.
Yes. But that's fine. You know how God works his things. That's God's system. He can lay it upon my life as the head of the house, and he will trust me to guide you accordingly.
Okay. I guess it would even save us some money.
Indeed, it will.
Yeah, so you can just send the money back to my savings account.
Send what back?
The money, the one I sent to you for the wedding.
Yes, very good. That brings me to the second point. Medscape is happening.
It is?
Yes, it is.
It is?
As a matter of fact, the Lord did not only lay it upon my heart about our wedding, he also instructed me, and he said, my son, take that money, and my own inclusive, pack everything and dump it in Medscape. That is our future. telling you.
Hey.
What?
You what? You put all the money in Medscape. Larry, we don't even have a place of our own set up yet. There are many things I also wanted to do with money, but I couldn't because I wanted to use the money for the wedding.
Angela. How many times did I call you? Angela, be very careful. Don't let God be mad at you. Don't let God scatter what is between us. All these worldly things that you are thinking about, when the Lord instructs us to do something, why can't we just do it? And then trust Him all along the way that He will meet us at the point of our needs. All these material things where we're going to stay, where they are the most flimsy things that God can do and dump in our life, just like that. And here you are, complaining about house. Come on. Please don't let God be angry with us. You're a child of God. We need to be very careful. We need to be alert spiritually, believing God for every step of the way, trusting Him. Not just believing, trusting that He will take us through seamlessly. Yeah?
Okay.
I love you.
I love it.
How do you hear that? Say that to me, good.
How's my baby?
Well, you had a trauma to your abdomen due to the fall, but you're not pregnant.
That's not possible now. I did the test myself. I saw the results. It was positive. It was.
I know, Angela. There are false positives, especially when the test sits for too long. That can happen.
What does she mean by false positive?
Don't know.
Sorry, Angela.
Rachel, I don't think God wants me to have children.
Don't say that. Stop talking like that now.
If He did, it shouldn't be this difficult.
Stop.
Doctor, my husband's test results. Can I have them, please?
I'm sorry, Angela. Your husband specifically said I should not release his test results to you.
Huh? Oh. Is it because of Rachel? Oh, no, don't worry. She's family, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's got nothing to do with Rachel. He wants it strictly confidential.
You say what? Confidential.
I don't understand.
From me.
I don't understand.
What? Wait. Larry asked you to keep his results from me. Can he do that? Why would he even do that?
Wait, calm down first now. Angela, you know what? Give us a minute.
Why would he do that, Rachel?
Give us a minute.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Larry,
Yes.
where's Angela?
She's not feeling too well, but asked me to come stand in for her.
Sorry to hear that, but I have nothing to discuss with you.
Bullshit.
Excuse me?
Come, let's stop acting like we're strangers here. We both want the progress of this project, so let's move along.
My first obligation is to my company. If I have an issue with Medscape, I will discuss it with your wife.
Oh, but come on, you both know that I am
What
also...
I do know, Larry, is that this conversation is over.
No, it's not over. That was how I was here last week. We're expecting the first batch of payment, but nothing. Radio silence.
Listen, this is my office, and I would be careful how I talk to me if I were you.
Medscape is solid. All we need is the money.
What is solid about a facade? What is solid about a man embezzling from his own wife?
She told you that? That's a lie.
Like I said, I have nothing to discuss with you.
The contract. How about the contract?
The contract will not save you. They won't help you, Larry. Oh, you'll get what's coming to you. And when that happens, Medscape will be the least of your worries. Trust me. Security! Come and get this man out of my office.
Before you say anything, I understand, okay? I totally understand what's going on here. This, you people's patient confidentiality and all those things you do. But I believe she deserves to know. She deserves to know what's going on. Please.
I honestly understand where you're coming from. But I've got ethical obligations.
Wow.
He specifically asked for his results to be kept confidential. And I have to honor that.
Doctor, please. My friend is in there losing her mind, blaming herself for all these things. Meanwhile, Lara is somewhere hiding things from her. Things that only the both of you know. Please.
You're asking me to cross the line.
I'm not asking you to cross any line, Doctor. You're a woman like her. Put yourself in her shoes. Imagine you living in this kind of manipulation for years. Please. Listen, if there's anything in those results that will give her clarity or some kind of closure, you're a woman, no. This is all I'm asking. I'm not. I'm just asking that you tell her the truth. This man is her husband. What is so confidential about this? Please.
Larry is physically fine. He's just got a health condition called azoospermia.
What does that even mean?
It's a variable low sperm that can probably prevent him from being able to impregnate a woman naturally.
No, that doesn't make sense. I don't think, does he know?
He probably doesn't know as well.
Or maybe he does. That explains why he keeps saying he doesn't want to have children. And then he tells you to conceal the result from his wife.
Well, I can't say to that.
All I can say, and I will. Oh, no.
No, Rachel, no, now. Rachel, we've been trying. Rachel, we've been praying and he's watched me fast and pray now. We've been praying together. We've been fasting, Rachel.
I'm so sorry, Angela.
Tell me. I need to hear it from him myself. I need to hear it from him. So, Rachel.
I'm so sorry, Angela. I'm sorry for everything.
He didn't do anything.
I knew it. I knew there was something off about that guy. I knew it.
How do you mean?
I mean, all those little things. You know, the way he speaks to you, tries to control conversation, everything. Didn't sit well with me at all.
Everybody else knew. Everybody else saw it. Except me.
No, don't talk like that. It's a him problem. It has nothing to do with you.
Rachel. It doesn't matter.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm done. I'm choosing me.
Where's my wife? Where's my wife?
Your wife noticed.
Angela Money. She was brought here earlier this morning. Okay.
He says here that your wife has been discharged, not quite now.
When?
Not quite now, sir.
How come?
And should I stay with you?
No, Rachel. I need to do this on my own. Angie, you know that this... Please, Rachel.
Make sure you call me. I'll wait for your call, huh?
Okay.
Call me. Do you need anything?
Right.
Call me, oh.
Scar so deep, you linger on. A fresh reminder of where I've been from. You said you love me, but you don't. You fed me lies and killed my soul. There are shadows in your eyes, a reflection of your lies. You came into my life to ruin and wreck me. Mo fẹ́
Anjola! Anjola! What's all this? Eh? What's the meaning of all this? I'm talking to you. What did you tell Ebere?
Larry, leave me alone, please.
Washewoshi. So you mean you had to sleep with her so she can believe all your lies?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You went behind my back to sabotage me. You liar!
Larry, there's only one liar in this room. And I assure you, it is not me.
Who is the liar? Eh? Anjola, who is the liar? Huh?
You are impotent. Did you know?
Your father will be impotent. Your whole generation will be impotent. You this idiot.
You knew, Larry. So what was your plan? To continue to manipulate me forever like I'm a fool?
You are hallucinating. Huh?
My God. The lies, Larry. The lies. You've ruined my life. You this selfish, manipulative bastard. I saw the books, Larry. The real Mexican books. Not the ones you've been cooking for everybody. I've seen everything. Larry! Ole nie!
Shut up! Shut up.
In your life, in your miserable life, if you ever lay a finger on me again, I'll kill you. I'm done with this. And I'm leaving.
Hello? Yes, Rachel, how are you? What? Which hospital?
What's that?
Where are both of you now?
Accident?
Lanre beat her up. Where are you right now?
Sorrow
Let
now,
me have
sorrow.
the phone. Hello, my dear. So where is my daughter at the moment? At home. At home. And is Larry at home too? Ah! Okumeji Mabolo Unle. Hey,
Down.
get a driver ready for me. I am going there right away.
Calm down.
I am not coming down.
No, now call the commissioner. Let me call the driver. Where
Commissioner.
are these boys?
Don't call any commissioner. It's military matter. Angela! Angela!
That's
Come here.
Lanray, how nice of you to join us. Wait, why do you look so surprised to see me? I told you 24 hours, right?
Anki,
No,
tired.
look, Larry, we're not going to do that. We're done with the begging, okay? Sit down. Sit the fuck down!
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, no. Look, don't worry about this. This is not about you, okay? Well, not entirely. Because apparently I own you now. Hmm?
Own me. Larry. Larry, is this a sick joke or what? Who are these people?
We are business partners. I am no stranger. Oh, is it because of the gun? It's making you uncomfortable, Abby. Oh, sorry. Put the gun away. Put the gun away. You see? I am nice. Unlike this your darling husband here, who used you as collateral for his fading business and gambled away everything, including you.
Larry. Larry, is this where all the money went? All of it? Eh? Ah.
Did he do this to you? Wow. Larry, you're a monster. And that is a lot coming from me. How ironic. The thing that I was coming here to use your wife to threaten you by hurting her. And then I get here and I see that you're already doing my job for me. Impressive, Lanray. You know you married a real piece of shit here. This man saw dollar signs on your forehead. And he can't you say anything. You know what? I'm having a change of heart here. I'm going to cut you a deal. I want you to walk out that door and do not look back.
What?
Look, this man has already taken so much from you, okay? So I'm using my church mind now to cut you this deal. Leave and do not worry about him. Just leave him and his cadera, okay?
Jola, you can't just leave me like that. He's lying. I love you, yeah?
What are you going to do to him?
Now that you asked. You know, I am not exactly sure, but I don't need my money though.
Jola, I'm your husband. You can't just walk out on me like that. You can't just leave me here. Angela, Angela, I'm your husband, God damn it! You can't just abandon me like this. Don't leave me! Angela! No, you can't do this! You can't leave me! Angela! Don't go! You can't leave me! Angela!
Scar so deep, you linger on. A fresh reminder of where I've been from. You said you love me, but you don't. You fed me lies, I killed my soul. There are shadows in your eyes, a reflection of your lies. You came into my life to ruin and wreck me. Mo fẹ́ wèrè.